Yo, 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 what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite white boy back with the real. You already know the deal, gang. And for this video, we're going to be speaking about Hasan Cambell, speaking on Pablo from the Danza Project and Charleston White, man. Charleston White and Whack 100 been going at Hasan Cambell real hard over the last year or whatever, over the African Bambaataa, stuff that happened between him and Hassan. Um, I think Hassan and Charleston White was friends at one time, then they fell out. Whack 100, he just a troll. He just talk about people and everything like that, man. But I see Hassan going to speak about Char- Charleston White, and Charleston White was just on the Danza Project. The Danza Project is one of these platforms. Charleston White goes on, helps build up. They help him up, gives him a platform to get on there and talk stuff. You know what I mean? And so while I was scrolling through, I just made a video on Charleston White. I seen this video right here of Hassan. And now this is on Hassan's Snotbox YouTube channel. I guess this is his new YouTube channel. Ever since Whack 100 got his other one demonetized, his main channel. I was watching No Jumper, I think last week, and Whack 100's got like a weekly podcast where he gets on there with Adam 22, and they just have a podcast like once a week. And they spoke about Hasan Cambell last week, and he spoke about um the allegations between the African Bambaataa and Hasan Cambell or whatever. And then they spoke about Whack 100. Well, he kind of mentioned it. I really didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched a good bit of it. And he kind of like mentioned that he did have his hand into getting Hasan Cambell's YouTube channel demonetized. I really don't know everything that happened between Whack 100 and Hasan Cambell, but Whack said something like he gave him oh, Hasan Cambell, something about the Nipsey Hustle video that Whack 100's running around saying, that Nipsey was gay, and he's got a video that could prove it, and that he keeps telling people to don't drop it because he don't want to smear Nipsey's name in the eyes of the beholders and all this stuff like this. All the people that look up to Nipsey, Hassan got on there, and I don't know what he said about Whack in Clubhouse or whatever the case is, but it made him and Whack enemies basically. And Whack was like, "Man, you got 60 days to run your money up on YouTube before I get my guys to come shut you down." It's like, play your best hand. Oh, basically Whack said, "Give me your best shot, Hassan. See if you can get people to cancel me." So I think that's what it was. I don't know if it was Hassan that leaked the video, the picture of Whack 100 when he was naked laying on the bed or whatever the case may be. But anyways, long story short, Whack 100 got Hassan's main YouTube channel demonetized, where he couldn't make no more money off of it. He still got it up there and he can still upload to it, but the monetization is gone. So I guess Hassan made this new YouTube channel, so go check it out if you haven't already. Hassan Cam was not a person, that I watch a lot of videos of. I respect him for all the things that he said, the stuff that he came out with, and I think he makes some dope videos. You know what I mean? I probably had to start checking out some more of them, man. But we're gonna get into this video right here, him speaking about Charleston White and the Danza Project, and see what they're talking about. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Got a lot more things going on. We're trying to grow the channel. Make sure you share it. Get the people on it, man. Get us out there. You know how we rocking the coolest white boy out there, man. Just bringing you that real deal Holyfield straight to your screen. You know what I mean, gang. But so basically we're gonna fast forward it a little bit. Uh Pablo, the main guy of the Dance Project, he's talking junk about Hasan Cambell, saying he don't know who Hassan is. He seen him off an Instagram video. Uh, he didn't know he makes YouTube videos, this and that type of stuff. But then he says Hasan Campbell's got a cult following, and his fans is all weirdos and stuff like that. Basically, Hassan's like, you don't know me, but you hate me. You know me, you don't know me, but you saying I got a cult following. You don't know me, but you know I make YouTube videos. And one thing I don't like about what Pablo said is he hates people he's never met. He goes off of other people's assumptions and what they say, and he makes his own permanent decisions off of what people tell him. He said when Brittany Renner I guess Brittany Renner went on there and did an episode of his Danza project. He said he hated Brittany Renner from what other people had told him about her. I guess her sleeping with basketball players or whatever the case may be. But I'm like, dude, how are you going to not make your own decision? Do your own research and then make your own decision about something. You can go off of what other people tell you and just say, I hate somebody. To me, that means you ain't got a strong mind. You ain't, your thought process ain't in depth enough to go do your own research and make your own decision, your own educated decision off of what you and your own eyes see, your own two ears hear, and then make a calculated decision. Say, hey, I really don't like this person because this, and this. Not because Billy Bob second or third told you that girl did 14 basketball players, had a baby by one, and got one on child support. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Let's get into this video. We're gonna react to it, man. Seeing what Hassan talking about.
I've lived in different cities and states. I lived abroad. Like, you feel me? Like, I've been around. And
so he's trying to sell you that he's a street nigga. That's what he's trying to sell you, that he's a street nigga.
I could tell the type of individuals I don't even really fuck with. And while I'm listening somebody like Hasan Cambell, and he was talking about his weird little conspiracy things this day, I was like, this dude is a creep. Shout out. I don't even, shout out Balls Deep. So I'm looking at...
So he doesn't know me, but he's telling y'all, right, that this dude is a creep. He doesn't watch me, but this is what he gathered. Now, mind you, that I caught the nigga saying something slick about me before because he had some content with Charleston White that I played, like a little clip, talking shit. And he was like, well, why he didn't plug the channel? Because I don't know you, my nigga. But he knows who I am. Let him keep talking. You can always, when you listen to a person, you could always tell when you're listening to a liar.
Yo, what is this thing? Right? So now I'm doing it. I don't bring up Hasan Cambell's name fucking ever. I've never brought up this dude's name because he's an irrelevant, broke boy, nobody. You know what I mean? You could just tell it by the way he carries himself.
So now, rumors has it that Hasan Cambell made millions off of YouTube. That's the rumors. But automatically, because he got the skin to win, he got the complexion for the protection, he got the skin of the colonizer, automatically he's really, really showing you what he thinks about me because he doesn't know me. Are y'all listening to him? Now, mind you, every time I get up here, my super chat is rocking because the people support me. But this nigga's calling me broke. Listen to him.
And then he sees us having a conversation with Charleston White. Charleston White says something I never wanted to be like. I never want to be like this guy right here. He says Hasan Cambell's name. And I was like, yeah, I don't like that guy. Nothing serious, just a quick, yeah, I don't like that guy. You know what I'm saying?
So you told 128,000 people on your platform. You told 128,000 people that you didn't like me and thought I wasn't supposed to respond. You told 128,000 people on your platform that you don't like me and tried to sway them not to like me. And you don't even know why you don't like me. You just made up some cockamamie shit. And you think that I wasn't supposed to respond to you, my nigga?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that shit, man.
He told 128,000 people that he don't like me. What do you mean I'm not supposed to respond to a nigga that told 128,000 people that he don't like me? I'll be your Huckleberry.
I don't like that guy. You know what I mean? I didn't sit there and spend 30 minutes of talking about him because he's right. I saw his video. He's absolutely right. I fucking don't know him at all. How could you not like me if you don't know me? Well, if you said, how could you hate me? And I don't know you, that shit would have been more valid to me. But how could I not?
He lied so much that it ain't even funny. So he minimized. I only spent a couple of seconds, but now you have a 46-minute video responding to me. You just belittled me like I only gave him a couple of seconds, but now you felt because something I said got up under your skin, so now you gave me 46 minutes of your time. Right. That's why I tell you sometimes you gotta listen to a nigga.
I don't like what you really like stand for when I was seeing this video of you. I can't pinpoint the video. This is the same shit that happened when I had Brittany Renner up on our podcast, and everybody's like, well, how could you hate her? Because I did say hate. I was like, I hated you when I first heard of you. You know, because, you know, we all heard the Brittany Renner stories, right? So that's it. You know what I mean? It was, it wasn't much more. And she got really upset, like, how could you hate me, da, da, da. And I'm like, hey, there's a lot of stories about you and shit like that. But, maybe hate was a strong word. I didn't say hate about Hasan Cambell. I just think he's if you're asking me who I'm talking about, you don't know him after I mentioned his name, that's kind of how I feel, to be honest with you. I didn't dive into the phone and look at fucking all his page or anything like that before I got on live right now. I don't got time to fucking do some research on Hasan Cambell. So
you don't got time to do research, but you gonna slander me. You're gonna tell people that I'm broke, that I'm poor. You're gonna tell people all types of negative shit about me, but you didn't have time to study me. So maybe you should have reached out to me and we could have had a man-to-man conversation. But now I'm gonna let you keep on.
And not only that, he said, man, I ain't got time to do research, man, on Hasan Cambell. I'm busy. I ain't got time to be doing all that. But you got time to make a 46-minute video about Hasan Cambell responding to something he said. So why couldn't you spend 20 minutes researching Hasan Cambell and make a 20-minute video? Or spend 30 minutes researching Hasan Cambell and make a 10-minute video? I'm pretty sure you could have got everything you said in this 46-minute video in a 10 or 12-minute video if you took out a lot of the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So this be that face of that I don't rock with. You know what I mean?
Talking.
Who are you? That's what he's saying, right? Like, who is this guy? Somebody give me this guy's name. I'm gonna call him Pablo. And then he said something about, who is he? I don't know you. He said that he's I don't know what he called himself. I never watched a video of him in my fucking life. And then you got some fucking weird ass dudes that follow him. And look, maybe they're all not weird, but you can't tell me there's not a lot of weird dudes in there. If this is the type of motherfucker that you're following and supporting, he ain't really like you.
So you basically calling me weird, but you don't know me. But I'm weird. Then you're going to say I got a cult following, which means that I'm strong. Because in order to have a cult following, that means that you're strong. So this is why you took the time out to address me, because you wanted some of the attention from my channel. Well, here you have it. Who can play that game?
Really want to compare him and Charleston White, like just off rip, you could tell Charleston White is just like an iller dude than this dude. Off rip, just kind of like seeing a little bit of him. That's all, not too much, just a little bit of him. Off rip, Charleston White seems like genuinely like way cooler than this dude. Did I do all the research? No, but this
Charleston White seems to be much cooler. I'm going to look for a clip. I just... Charleston White seems to be much cooler. Well, let me ask you a question, right? What makes Charleston White much cooler? You realize that me and Charleston White was friends?
43, right? Who? I'm 44. They're gonna tear you to pieces. I wouldn't give a damn. I'm gonna say, nigga, this is young legal put. Nigga, everything out here legal. I wouldn't give a damn what a motherfucker say. Nigga, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, nigga, that's legal. Nigga, who wouldn't want a fresh little old young motherfucker fresh off the chopping block? Nigga, didn't they take LeBron James fresh out of high school and draft him to the pros? Fuck you talking about then, nigga. Hell, you ain't nothing wrong with a nigga getting. I wouldn't give a damn if an 81-year-old nigga got him an 18-year-old bitch. Nigga, she grown. Nigga, let me raise her and groom her and do with my little bitch what I want to do with my little bitch, nigga. 43, right? Who?
So that's what he stands next to. This is who he's saying is better than me. You know, me and Charleston White was friends. Me and Charleston White stopped being cool because Charleston White invited his private parts to Math Hoffa's children's mouth. I stepped away from Charleston White because he was violating. He was going way too far with disrespecting too many people that I knew in the industry and not in the industry's children. So I said, you know what? I got to step back. But this is what y'all cool with? Oh, this is what he's cool with, right? So you got to listen to niggas, right? He called me a weirdo, right?
Looks like one of them dudes that I would never hang out with. You know what I mean? He's one of the, he I don't know. Maybe you don't see it, and that's cool. But he's talking about himself like he's some.
So I look like a dude that you wouldn't hang out with, but you dress like me. All you niggas dress, but I look like, all right, so I look like somebody that he wouldn't hang out with. Right. Okay. When people lie, you just gotta listen to them. Look. Y'all ready for this? Is you ready for this? I look like somebody that he wouldn't hang out with. So what does this look like? Y'all ready for this?
If I knew cooperating with the police felt this good, I would have done this a long time ago. I ain't lying. If I would have known that you can come from cooperating, I'd get in trouble just to cooperate. If I knew cooperating with the...
So, Scooby-Doo?
That right there was just a freaky ass video with Charleston White. Now I ain't never seen that video like that. And remember I told you Charleston White, he did Facebook videos before he ever came to YouTube. Before he ever came to YouTube and went viral for saying all the crazy shit. He was a frustrated community activist that was broke, that would get on Facebook and say a whole bunch of crazy shit. He would go viral on Facebook, but a lot of people still didn't know him like they know him now. But he was on there with the dreads and nappy, dirty, dusty, dookie looking butt. Charleston White, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was a zesty ass video right there, man. Charleston White be saying some crazy ass shit. See what a broke motherfucker do, boy. They be doing some low down dirty shit, man.
Detective, what? He said I look like somebody. I look somebody. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I know I got bags because I don't be getting no sleep, but are you shitting me? The nigga called me a bum. I have a Rolex on. I have diamonds on. Diamonds on top of diamonds on top of diamonds. And the nigga, he said take the what? What? How dare you? Like, nah. Sometimes you gotta look. So I look like somebody that, nah. He didn't say that. I look like somebody. So
if I knew cooperating with the police felt this good, I would have done this a long time ago. I ain't lying. If I would have known that you can come from cooperating, I'd get in trouble just to cooperate. If I knew cooperate.
what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? But see, the thing about it is, I can see why he say that, because Charleston White made his platform by doing interviews. I made my platform from scratch.
You know, outside in the media, they're like, oh, this is 2 hours. Yeah. We've offered some of you to come up here to have a conversation with Charleston White, and I feel like it would be a phenomenal conversation, but for whatever reason, they don't feel comfortable with it. I do want to highlight this one because it did bother me. I offered Dr. Umar a chance to sit down and have a conversation with you.
I was excited about that too.
That was gonna be cool.
I was super excited. I was super excited about that.
And they're cool. Declining. Flat out, not interested in that conversation.
Yeah.
And it's not bashing them. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like these people are afraid to have a conversation?
Umar didn't want to go on your platform because the same way you said you felt about me is how he felt about you and Charleston White's antics. So the same way you said you wouldn't even rock with a person like me, Umar declined you. He didn't even answer you. He curbed you because he felt the same way about you, Soldier Boy. So it's safe to say that you reached out because you was all on Dr. Umar's nuts. And he wouldn't let you play with his nutsack. It's safe to say that, right?
I can go and tell you right now, Charleston White, Dr. Umar interview will not go well because a lot of the stuff Dr. Umar be preaching about and what the stuff he say he believe in, completely opposite from what Charleston White be talking about and what he say he believe in. So I can see them going here and butting heads from the start, not 5 minutes in. They already butting heads, and you know, not saying they might get up or they might fight in the interview or they might leave the interview, but I just don't think they would get through to each other. I mean, on certain points, they might connect and everything, but for a whole and everything, what they stand for and what they believe in, see, I really don't believe none of them straight down the middle. I believe both of them fold, and I believe both of them hold them and fold them, you know, because everything Dr. Umar say he believe in and the guns he stick to and everything he going for, I've seen him stray a little bit from the pasture and go eat a little bit off the neighbor's grass before, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Because they've heard me speak. And any intelligent person, if they hear me speak, they see the level of intelligence.
Yeah, it's gossip. Yeah, whatever. It's gossip. Yeah, it's gossip. Me responding to niggas that had something to say to me after prayer. Yeah, you don't like it? You know you can let the door hit you in your ass and get up out of here. We don't need you. Let welfare feed you, my nigga. And I need somebody, even if you put $1 in this super chat, I need somebody to hit this super chat up to let me know that this super chat is working. Thank you. There you go. TikTok greatest. Thank you for sponsoring this war. That's all I wanted to see.
That I have. I'm playing a fool. So these are very
no, Charleston White really a fool.
Invited.
No, let him lie to you. He ain't just playing. He really a fool.
I wouldn't say they're afraid. It's something about two vipers. You hardly ever see two vipers get in the pit. These today men aren't vipers. And what do you mean by that, Charleston? That's why Muhammad Ali fought Frazier, two vipers. That's why Muhammad Ali fought Ken Norton. That's why Muhammad Ali.
No, Muhammad Ali wasn't a viper. Nigga, you's a snake. Muhammad Ali was a snake. You're a snake, Charleston. The nigga called himself a snake. He just called himself a viper. A viper is a snake. It's a snake. Don't ever call Muhammad Ali a snake. Charleston White, you was a snake, not Muhammad Ali.
George Foreman, because two vipers. But what ends up happening is when you put two vipers in a pit,
somebody gotta.
One of them gets dethroned.
Yeah.
And one of them have to leave the village or the wilderness or the jungle and walk away like the silverback gorilla and can't hang with the group no more.
Yeah, that's true.
And so they avoid that.
Shy from that, you
know.
I
don't have an image. I don't have a degree to try to hold on to. I have real community actions and I have truth that I stand on.
You scared of that?
Yeah,
absolutely. You don't want to
intimidating.
You're a lion snake. We haven't seen your community work. None of us have seen it. We've heard about what you did in the past. You are a plant. You are a liar. We don't believe you, Charleston White. We don't believe in your work. You just showed us too many sides, and then when we catch you in a lie, you just acting. Well, let's get back to this dude.
Listener, my boy, I will never like my guy Fred been telling me I should interview this guy. I don't give a fuck if he's bigger than me on YouTube. What? Like, this is the thing. Like, what the fuck does that matter? There's so many people on YouTube that are a lot bigger than me. I've only been in this game for 3 years. That's it.
You've only been in this game for 3 years, and you still a little nigga. That's years. That's years. You had millions of views. Nobody don't subscribe to you. They subscribe to who you put on your platform. The people subscribe to me, not you.
He is true about that, though. I ain't gonna lie. That is a good valid point.
3 years. I ain't been on this motherfucking shit forever. You feel me? So like when you
Nigga, you had TV shows and other YouTubers that didn't last 3 years. Kwame Brown didn't last 3 years. It's over for him already. And he's an NBA player. So you being on YouTube for 3 years, oh, so you think niggas be promised 20 years on YouTube? You think you ready to rumble with a veteran? You really think that you're ready to rumble with a veteran? With a vet?
about it, what the fuck do I could tell you right now, I got more money than that motherfucker, and it's not close. You feel me? It's legitimately not remotely close, because I've been...
How he know he got more money than me? Who told you that? Who told him? You see the cockiness in his cracker? Do you see the cockiness in his cracker?
Hassan, don't give him to us. He is not one of us. He is not a white boy. He look like he mixed with something else. Do not. He ain't one of us, homie. You throw him to somebody else. You don't throw him to us. We don't tolerate that bullshit. That type of person over her. You know what I'm saying? You move him on down the line. You pass him down the cracker line, and you send him down to the maybe a graham cracker line or something. He ain't over here with the saltines though.
Yo, Haas, big homie, salute. You know the real, do the real things from CT to That's River, Tri-State. Keep standing. Thank you, family, for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Deborah Banks, support Haas. Thank you for sponsoring this war, family. Appreciate you. Sabi, I don't. The Bay Bomber. Let me explain something to you, right? No.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase's new program where you can access up to 100.
The comment section's like, you ain't tough. I bet you won't come do that over here. I bet you type the fuck out of that keyboard and suck dick while you're at it. but you ain't never in your motherfucking life saying that over here. Never. You just like to type a lot. You ain't doing that shit. Do I got beef with what's this fucking
For the record, if they ever fought and I had to put money on somebody, I put my money on Hassan, because I believe Hassan will beat the shit out of Pablo from the Danza Project. Just saying. At my 2 cents, as my personal bet right there. So if you want to set it up, man, put them in the boxing ring. I got my money on Hassan, man. I put a ban on it. That's all I got. I ain't got too much right now, but I put a ban on Hassan and let Hassan beat the fuck out of little Pablo.
kid's name again? God damn it. Hussein Campbell? Or Hasan Cambell? Do I got beef with him? No. Got beef with him. I'm just sitting there listening to his fucking video and he's saying like he's an A-lister. Like, let's say, look, because I did know his name, right? That's why I said I don't like him. So I heard of your name. Are you an A-lister to who? Where? Like, for what? What do you do? What does he do? Like, from what I was told, the only reason
I do the same shit that you started doing after you seen me do. Cool. But if he ever came across niggas in my world, he'll realize it's nothing but orangutans, gorillas.
You up at the gym and pull up. You think I'm gonna give a motherfucker an opportunity to even flex? Hell no. Soon as you walk up, pop, pop, that's it. The fuck are you thinking? I got 2 kids at home I gotta get back to.
He sound like a soon as you pull up, pop, pop. See, you sound corny. Huh? See, you sound corny because for one, we know you got a legal gun. But coming from where I'm from now, we ain't got legal guns. But yeah, when you roll up, we gonna hit him in the head with the. You see how the difference? You see the difference in that sound, Pablo? You see the difference, Manco? You said pop, pop. Now we gonna hit him in the head with the pop, 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 pop. I smell. You smell. Let me be nice. Pablo, a young idiot, thundercat. He sound whipped. Like, stop playing, Pablo.
The fuck kind of weirdo shit you motherfuckers play over there? But that's it. We're sitting on an app. We're sitting on an app with a lot of tough motherfuckers that sit there and comment all goddamn day.
Don't call that light skin behavior. He's white. There's a difference between light skin and white.
They're about that life. Look, you just type hard.
Bro, he is not white. I told you, don't give him to us. We not accepting this dude. Somebody need to find out Pablo Danza's origin, his ethnicity, because this motherfucker's not white. He's something else. He mixed with something. I can tell by just the way he look. He ain't white. His face is all his facial hair and shit kind of fucked up. He ain't white.
That's it. You bitch.
I keep him down there and I don't know where where they make that at.
Just type hard. Anybody that's been following me for a minute that knows me knows I'm just a down to earth, thorough dude. They call you a snitch. They call you a bitch, and they say it to somebody else about you. Shit comes back to you, right? Do you have a limit to the where you'll go as disrespect?
Former kind of niggas. They ain't go for nobody in the name of the religion. Yeah, they'll beat you up. Yeah, they'll jump on you. But nigga, these Muslims over here ain't go take no airplane and run it into no motherfucking building, these black Muslims. Elijah Muhammad prohibit Muslims from carrying guns. Nigga, the black Muslims don't pose a threat. Yeah, they want to hurt me because I'm 5'9", 120 pounds, and it's easy to hurt me. But you've never seen the Muslims during no police shooting, from Trayvon Martin to Mike Brown to Breonna Taylor. You never seen the bow tie niggas in uniform, in sync, hollering fuck the police, no justice, or else. So let me break this shit down, homie, since they think these Muslim niggas, homie, you ain't never seen the nigga go against the gangbang because the Muslim religion allowed the street niggas to still play gangster in the name of Akbar, Allah, Bismillah, the Rock Man, the Rahim bullshit.
So you just disrespected Muslims, but I am Muslim. And I'm the first nigga on the internet to go against the gangs and the rappers. And when Charleston White seen me going against the gangs, talking about Tuka, so you heard me talking about Tuka and how they was disrespecting that nigga, and what you did, you ran out there to go meet his mother to show that you was iller than me, and then turned around and told the whole internet that you could have fucked his mother, FBG Duck mother, and all the rest of them. Like, come on, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. The nigga ran with my whole style. He was trying to find his identity. And he saw what worked for me, and he took it to bigger platforms, and he ran with it. Niggas been trying to sink my ship. I told y'all the worst thing I ever did was go on Academics platform with Tekashi 6ix9ine and whacking them. They've been trying to sink me ever since. You ever notice that those interviews that Academics did with me, he put out the most ignorant shit? He didn't highlight me the way they highlight Charleston White. He hid that. He suppressed that and put out ignorant shit. Put the part down with me breaking down crying. He knew what he was doing. But that's just an example right there. You see how Charleston White sat up there?
I'm switching on the massage.
Thank you. You know what I mean? I can't ride around in something like this if you thought like the YouTube money.
This
All right,
game,
man. Come on, man. Damn, I gotta get an ad.
you're not ready for it.
Killer.
Look at my view. What we talking about, my nigga? Look at the view. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. My yard? You see the walkway? What are you talking about? Look at the walkway. Look at my walkway. Look at my walkway.
I'm being instead.
See my curb appeal? That's the curb appeal. Hello? Hello? Come on, man. Y'all see Pepsi? What we talking about? Curb appeal? Look at the hostas. Look. It's like
It's all a damn ice cream truck in the background.
kind of like oh,
Down that second.
Show
And he
off
was
his,
like, yo,
he had to go show
every
off his
time I do
backyard
a
and his
fucking
car and stuff
interview,
when he started talking about money.
respect you.
All right, so basically they're talking about the same shit, man. You know, still at the end of the day, I don't respect old dude for saying he hated Hassan for not really, but I think that's all bullshit. I think you just, you know, he don't like Hassan because Charleston don't like Hassan, and that's basically like Aiden Ross picking Charleston White over Boosie, saying I don't want to interview Boosie because I rock with Charleston White. Same way Vlad said I rock with Boosie, I don't want to interview Charleston White. And then it's Danza and them dissing Hassan, Whack 100 dissing Hassan. You got that in the media game. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people dissing me because they don't like the way I talk or they don't like what I think or what I say about certain situations. And it is what it is. Everybody ain't gonna get along. If it was a perfect world, people would, but it ain't a perfect world, so we just gotta do what we do and get the hell out of the way, get our money and just keep it moving, you know. But I ain't here to make enemies, I ain't here to make beefs. You know, none of that situation like that, man. I'm just here to do my thing and do my thing good, do my thing to the best of my ability, and keep it moving, move on to the next, man. But I hope these boys can get their stuff together, man, and get on the same page because, you know, man, there's enough fighting, there's enough, you know, negative stuff, enough murder, and enough bloodshed in the streets, man, that, you know, I don't want to see any more anything like that happen around any of these people right here, man. So hopefully they get it together. Charleston White and all them can come together, man, and they can do their thing. You know, they can get on the same page and maybe do some content, man. Because if they get on there and do some content together, I guarantee you to do way better numbers and attract a lot more people than them beefing on her and going against each other. But people like controversy, man. But hopefully they can move past that and move on to bigger and better things, you know, because it's a lot better when we work together. And that's just a real deal to it, man. So I appreciate y'all, man, rocking with me, watching these reaction videos of Hasan Cambell going in on the Danza and Charleston White, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to stay locked in with your boys. Like I said, we got a lot more things coming. So y'all really stay tuned, share this video, get it out there, man. And keep the algorithm moving, man, because that's just how we do, you know. So appreciate you rocking with your boy, man. It's Mike Eazy coming live from the 910 Carolina. Shout out, man. Shout out to all my people that's been rocking with me. And that's rocking with how we do things over here. It's easy, keep it real, man. So hey, until next time, man. Peace.